It's raining today, which means Biscuit didn't go for his usual morning walk, which means he is particularly clingy right now, hence he features in this video. So this morning I was out without Biscuit and I was reading Dan Kennedy's Diamond Faxes, which were sent out between 2013 and 2019, and I was making the point in this LinkedIn video that I decided on the spur of the moment to film that AI is getting smarter, which means that you need to get wiser because wisdom is what is going to be your edge. So even though, the youngest fax in Kennedy's book is 6 years old, 2019, there's still the wisdom in there that you can then apply with AI. So you're the wise one. It's got wisdom in its training data and it's got intelligence, but you are the one who knows where to direct it. That is going to be your difference. So I wanted to give you an example. So I've only got as far as 2013 in these faxes, and I was reading the one this morning that's called, I've got it in front of me now, Crimes Against Self. And Kennedy makes the point that you are hurting your business if you allow yourself to become interchangeable with anybody else or even comparable to anybody else. And that was such an interesting point that I thought, while I was in the cafe this morning, I thought, okay, I'm going to come back and talk to my AI CMO about that, which is, what I'm going to do now. So I've just, all I have to do, because my CMO is trained on my business already, is take that bit of wisdom from Dan Kennedy, type it into my CMO and say, okay, what do you think about that? How can we apply that? And then I've got this strategic thinking partner that can work with me on that. So this is my CMO who's about to tell me you're seeing it unfold as I'm seeing it unfold, what it thinks, okay? So it's, quoting other marketing wisdom, telling me how to apply that. So don't make ChatGPT your CMO, that's MCYC, the course, be just another AI course. Don't let AI CMO method, where we build CMOs for people, be another consulting, they should be category creators, the only ones delivering a personalized AI CMO or a proven advisor. They're not comparable to AI tools or marketing training, which is something I'm already doing. If you follow me on LinkedIn, you'll see that I'm talking all the time about how automation is this batshit crazy thing that everybody's applying. Not everybody, but lots of companies are thinking, oh, this is what AI is good for, is automation. So they're taking processes that are already shit and just making them faster so you can create more shit faster. They're not taking, again, this wisdom idea that now is the opportunity to go to some wise people and say, well, how good is the end result of our process? What would be a brilliant end result? And then how can we use AI to take our special sauce and turn it into this brilliant end result reliably, as opposed to let's take the losing proposals that we've been writing forever and now write more losing proposals faster but cheaper because they take less time. So you can see that the AI CMO is giving me lots and lots of ideas for how we can apply this bit of wisdom from Dan Kennedy to our own business. So that's what I'm saying. That's 2013. That's Dan Kennedy writing 12 years ago. But it's wise and it's timeless, and that's what I choose to try to consume. Wise, timeless advice that I then have in my quiver so that I can bring that out and work with AI on it, rather than trying to be cleverer than AI, which will be a losing battle. You see people on LinkedIn now talking about how they're so clever that they can tell when posts are written by AI, while revealing that they're so stupid that, one, they don't know that they're right when they see a post that they think is written by AI, and they don't know how many get through to them. It would be as stupid as the drug policeman at the border claiming that they catch everything simply because they have some detectors and they've caught some things. It's just bonkers. But they're engaged in this crazy-ass effort to prove that they're cleverer than AI, which you might be today, but you won't be tomorrow. But you can be wiser. It's the conversation I have with my children all the time. If they, for instance, don't do well on a test and they want to say things like, they're stupid or they're dumb. And I'm trying to explain to them that there's a difference between being clever and knowing things, and you can be clever and not know things, and then that's just a case of absorbing the knowledge and then applying the cleverness that you already have to that knowledge. And that's what I'm talking about here, the difference between AI's intelligence and wisdom and knowledge, and the wisdom of knowing when to apply that wisdom and knowledge. Then when you've got AI helping you, you can supercharge that. But your edge is the wisdom. It is having the wisdom and consuming the right knowledge and knowing when to apply it, and then AI can help. Because one thing AI is sure as shit terrible at right now is knowing where to go to find the wisdom to apply it. It's a really random process, and that's somewhere you can be brilliant.